Okay, where we stop? I think 19, right? Should be 19. Stop. Stop. Yes. Is it 19? I think that, yeah, 19.
Uh,
20.
I think we stop at
Yes, 19.
we
We
stop
finished
20th.
19.
I thought 17, is it?
17 done already.
Yes, at 17 done.
30th,
19.
18
30th.
done. 19 done.
Oh yeah. I thought we
19
missed
also
one.
done.
Okay, 20. So we do
Correct.
20,
20. Hmm.
Okay. 20 means yata balaka. Can you see the word yata balaka? So this is yoni plus imhi. That means this is locative already. Na vichati puma. Then every time you see a long a, there is possible plural or ablative. So this one is not. Sometimes it's adverb. So it's adverb. So what you do here, this is in decline. Normally in decline, what we put something like that lah. In decline means yata, it can be as, just like, or like. What you need to do, you have to see in this particular case, our style of doing things are normally we always look for a verb first. So this is a verb. This is a verb. All right. This is a verb. So this plus this, that means na vichati lah. So na vichati means if you if this one na vijati, if the word vijati it is exists, that means does not exist lah. So you should take like that lah. Okay. Now in this particular case, because from here you cannot straight away uh, figure out that this and this belong, because this is a long A. So a long A, if this is a masculine, this is a masculine vichati. So what you need to do is you to have to look at this word first. Uma. That is my issue. So I need to look at the dictionary. So the word is uma. Okay. So if you look at the puma, that means puma. A puma, that means it can be a masculine noun here, or that means it's a male or masculine gender. So the root is pum. Pum, pum is masculine. So if you look carefully from here, means here, technically here, it cannot be, because the verb, the noun, and the verb must agree. So that means this one and this one cannot agree. So this one has to be this one. It has to be, that means ablative. No? You have to be ablative. So what you do, so normally in Pali translation, yata seldom come in the beginning. So in this case, in the beginning, so what you see here, that means you put like that. Here, that means just as, that means this is the indefined. So here, what you take here now. Beside this, how does we know that? How does we know this? How does we know that this this will be like that? That means here you see where does this? So here is locative. This is locative. This is object. This is a verb. Then the word puma. That means what? Redo again. So redo again here. That means let me just how to redo it. locative, locative, locative. I need a line here. Let me put a line here. This, I'm going to put a line here. Two line here. Now, so this one I will take as a from there. Okay, because this will be ablative. Then I will take this word now with jati. So in this case now with the verb here does not exist. Then this is verb, huh? So adverb always follow a verb. This is adverb. So this one, in this case, this one must be fit into here and does not always exist because this is the adverb. Does not exist always. You can put the adverb somewhere here, something like that. Does not always exist. Also like that can also like that can this is these two that means so here in English normally we will put this locative at the end of it lah, because locative is the end of it. So here is here yoni so yoni, if you take yoni, we take this word first yoni we will split out the compound copy, split out the compound. We just run search you can see that this part up to this part this one no, that means it's balaka yoni that means here that means a species of a brown crane. Can you see in a brown crane so in this case this is a, we can just put brown crane lah, we just put a brown crane will do lah. Locative that means this is this one is a species. Aku singular species of brown. Okay. Singular. Okay. So our construction will for this line will be something like that. That means from a male, there's not always does not exist always a species of a brown cane. That means if you look carefully, what is trying to say let me put a line here because this one the trunk. So if you're going to revert this, if you're going to revert this, if you're going to revert this whole line, that means let's say we revert this, we put something like that, as this one in a brown crane, and then a brown crane, that means in a brown crane, and then in this case, here means here it means the word here always this one all this one plus this one so it means always means if you put always and not it becomes seldom lah. Always and not this is here always exists and then seldom found found a male lah. That means he's talking about a male lah. In a brown crane species, seldom you found the male crane. You see, this is what he's trying to say lah. So this one you can of course you can revert in a lot of way in a lot of way. But so let me go. I just give you an idea how the translation. See, so that means from here, roughly you have an idea that in the brown crane species, seldom you found a male. I found a male. So what we do is here just as because this yata just as in heron species whether he crane or heron it doesn't matter lah. Male is ever found. Seldom found lah. The word ever found is seldom found. So that this is how you go. Now you look at line number two. Line number two. This is 21. 21. 22. So when it comes to sutta or commentary, this is how you translate. Okay, now I'm going to take number two. This is 21. This is 21. 21. This is also 21. So that this is 20, 22. Okay. Now, so this word should be mega. So this should be mega. This one is a gajah. If you look at this one, it looks like a past participle. Then look at past participle. We take this one first. I copy this out first. Cut. Okay, this one should be. Okay, so the word mega, that means is cloud or rain. So cloud or rain. So if you look back here we see here, cloud. All right, cloud. And then we look at this word. This one. Okay. So this that means is cloud plus thundering or roaring lah. So thundering or roaring. Okay, now. So this is a present participle. If you still remember, how does a locative absolute form? So that means PRP. This is PRP. This one will become the verb. Okay. This one will become the subject. This one will become the subject. So when we form a PRP, so this is a subject. Subject means locative absolute. We normally will put when. So when we put when, we take this as a subject. That means so when either you say when the cloud or the rain, whichever lah. Just say when the cloud when the rain raw, we can say when the rain raw. This is a rain raw, or you can say when the cloud are thundering. So there is two choices because it's either you select rain or cloud, roaring or thundering. So anyway, so our translation, these are the two possible way of doing when the cloud are thundering. So this line is a locative absolute. Yeah. Now, next. So the next one, if you look at this is a verb which is plural. Third person plural. This is third person plural. Third person plural. And you should know that this long A should be agree with this. That means the word ta. The ta that means is a plural already. The ta is plural. let's say you do a declension, you do a ta declension. Normally ta, you see a that, you will get te as a plural, you know. Normally you get this is a nominative sa, so, te, and say. Can you see there is a one long a here? One long a. What's a long one long a? One long a, one long a. So this is a little bit difficult because the only thing you can figure out is by looking at these two. These two, means these two, these two. We look at these two first. Means, here, if you combine these, this is in decline. They always take. So that means verb take an object. Here. Then so that means this part has no problem. So that means what is trying to imply the during a raining season, usually this species of crane they were made lah. They were made lah. This is what they were made lah. They were made. So they were made. So this is a little actually it's very difficult for you to figure out because when the cloud are thundering, they is refers to this group of crane. They will take a womb. That means they will conceive lah. So I put here they will always take instead of take a embryo. Bang is embryo. I will change this to this one so this is the object. That means they will always conceive. That means this is a breeding season. You get what I mean? Okay, now. Any question on this? So this one, this one is fine in apa. Apa means apadana. That means this is the verse. So this is the one that I cut the whole line lah. This I cut the whole line because they are this is in the sutta is split into like that. It's split into 4 lines, but in our exercise we only see 2 lines. Use the line. That means they were conceived during a raining season. Either for whatever reason we don't know lah. Okay, guys. Okay, now we're going to do number.
Brother Albert, I think they normally refer to as mating season.
Correct, mating season.
Yeah.
Mating season. So it's a mating season lah. So this part you don't have to say they take an embryo. You can say when the cloud are thundering, you can rewrite the whole thing. This species of crane is mating. So okay. But the way they present it is different. Always conceive. You see, this is always conceive. All right. Now, I'm 21. 21 is 21. 21, you see something like that. Tadahu. This is going to be difficult. If you take tadahu, let's say you take tadahu, if your dictionary break down for you, then you have no problem. If it doesn't break down for you, then you will have problem. Copy, So the moment you put in, it come out like that, that means chances that it has lah. See, so in this case, you can see if in this case, tat is that. Ahu, that means it is Ahu should be. Ahu is the day lah. See, the word here is day. Ahu. Okay, go back to here. Okay, see, that means here on that day. That means on that day. on that day. The actual one is on that day. I didn't change on the same day. Okay. So this is a Pabajita. That means Pabajita, this is a past participle. Santo, that means the word Santo is a virtuous. Santa. Santa. So here, this is a subject. This is a subject. Okay, so the subject, it means a subject. If you look at here, let's take this Santo. And you, you, Santo, okay. Now, you see here, Santa can be a present participle. 1.3, it can be just a noun, virtuous man or a good person or wise man. And then for a past participle, it can mean calm, tranquil, or still. So it can take multiple meanings, a multiple meanings. So what we need to do is we need to decide which is the one. Right? Which is the one, Which is the one. Now, so if you look at the line here, that means here went forth. That means on the same day went forth, virtuous one. This one, that means this is a feminine noun, and then this one is split into Sata is 7 plus Vasa plus Ka. So Ka, when you add Ka, that means you put Ika. You put Ika. So that means this basically means 7 years old. 7 years old. So if you look at this line, that means the 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 subject, if you go to the next line, that means so pi mang anuseya. Can you see this one? Sampatichami. So that means in this case, this has an indication. This is an indication of I, because these two line I. So that means here what we do, that means we take this as a subject. We take this the I for here, because this I is not found in here. So I'm going to put it a bracket here. Bracket here. Okay. Now, okay. So here now, if you don't want to take the I, that means you have to take this. Let's say you take this, take this one, take this, that means as a virtuous, a wise, a wise. Okay, followed by this, because this and this is GCN, this is and this GCN. This and this is GCN. Okay, that means same case, this and this same case, that means a wise. Okay. This word is who went forth. Who went forth. And then here you can put on that day. On that day. Let's not put back on that day rather than the same day. Don't compare on that day. Okay, on that day. So this line, continue by this. We'll continue by this. Now, in this particular case, the second line, that means so here, this part, So this part copy, I put it here. If you're going to put this one to join here is not really correct, because it's not very correct. Not very correct in a sense that so that means you can say he can a wise man who went forth on that day. It means is indicating that the wise person is actually is 7 years old, right? Is a 7 years old. So here again, here I am. This is I am. It means this is I am. You see here, this one is not I am, is this I am is referring to this, no? Still referring to this. Well, this is a bit really difficult one. I get it. This one, this one. I'm pointing to this, pointing to this. This is pointing to this. You see, this junction, this junction, this junction, this junction, you see this junction, okay. 7 years old by age. If you translate, you take this, you put here the 7 year old by age. That means the wise person who went forth on that day is actually his 7 years old. 7 years old by birth, 7 years old. Now we go to the next line. We go the next line. The next line here, can you see the word? After that, we can connect why I put I and I am. Okay, so P. So is he. P is also. This monk. Means monk is me lah. Me, that means this is either. This is come from the word ahang. So anuseya. That means can you see this and this is agree now? He would. He would. She would. Okay. You see here. Also, for P, this is P. Also, the word he here. Then can you see this one, third person optative? He would teach. Because he would, here the word anus say, he would teach. I will do the copy. This is a copy, paste. See yeah, see why instruct or teach lah. So I take this one So I will teach. Okay. Teach, he will teach. Next way, he will teach. So in this case, this is the object. He will teach me. Can you see? He will teach me. He will teach me. Now, and then this line, this line is saying that means, I will accept. I will accept. He said, I will accept. Then here, this one with my head on the feet. The word is muda. Muda is a head. This is mudana, muda plus ana. You see, it's head. Can you see? This is muda is a head. So normally, this is one got. So the one bracket, that means usually when we bow down to the mark, normally our head touch the ground, and then he is right in front of you lah. That means this one is so that means I will he will teach me. Then here we have to put this one no, and okay, I will accept. I accept with my head on his feet. That means I will bow down lah. So when you look at this line, then you can imply that that means instead of a wise one that means you can say I went forth on that day, okay, okay, and then I am 7 years old by birth. It means this is not as this sutta is Sariputto Tero. That means he went forth as a monk, not Buddhist monk. He went forth as because he was from a Brahmin caste. He was from a Brahmin caste. He followed another ascetic until the day he saw Venerable Asaji, the first five Buddha ascetic. And then after that, then only he become a monk. No? So in this particular case, he is not a Buddhist monk yet. No, he is what they call it, Brahmin. He is following a Brahmin caste. So the translation here, in technically, this is a wise who went forth on that day. And so on that day, he is 7 years old. So that means I say I went forth on that day, and then I'm 7 years old. So and then he will teach me. I will accept. This is something like that lah. That means if you look at this, the line, this translation is given by Rice Davis. You see, Rice Davis, Rice Davis. So this is the way I work out, the way I work out. Then you see, yeah, you rephrase all this. Though he has gone forth means into homeless, and was only 7 years old, he too can instruct me. He too can instruct me, and I will accept it with my head down. That means this is how he translate. But if you look carefully, if he, of course, the one who went forth is 7 years old, and then who is he? We don't know. That means this must be the Brahmin, his teacher lah, his teacher. That means his teacher. His teacher, that means he never mentioned the name. So I would accept it with my head. So this is how we go. Okay. Follow is not so difficult, but the translation I choose to put like that is a lot easier. Rather than put it wise, because you just went forth. Are you wise or not? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Brother Alfred,
Yeah.
this he too could instruct me is it talking about this 7 years old boy?
I
He
don't
also
think
can instruct me.
I don't think so. I
No.
don't think so because Sariputta joined Buddhist, become a Buddhist after seeing Venerable Asaji. When that time Venerable Asaji went for alms round, Venerable Asaji is already become an Arahant,
Yeah. So
So
it's before the whole thing is
yeah,
before he become
that,
become a Buddhist.
I
Before he ordained under Buddha.
so I believe
So
when
he made
he
this vow, is it?
No, when I believe this translation, I believe that when he was 7 years old, he already joined the Vedic system, Also a kind of what do you call
But then
Brahmana.
the story of he joining the heretic ascetic, that time he was having a party and all that with Moggallana that time.
No, not sure.
That was adult already, isn't it?
They adult already,
Ah, ah.
adult already. They are adult already. They are adult already. Normally, normally a Brahmin will follow the Vedic system, the Vedic system. So some of the Brahmin, 7 years old, they are very well versed in the three Vedas already. So that means I believe that at 7 years old, it's right time for them to go and learn all the Vedic system lah.
Mm, mm. So
So
and
this is yeah.
sorry. Another thing is how we get this Rice Davis translation over the right side, novice
No, it's very hard to
singer,
find.
only
It's very,
today. Oh,
it
this
is
is the translation of
Rice
Rice
Davis.
Davis.
Because this you can find this in Melinda Panha, because this is here this one he put us here, this actually is Melinda Panha. You know Melinda Panha, then this is under Khuddaka Nikaya, and then this is a new edition. It's added in after the third council in Burma. So this one will, I think, is Panha here is
question
Guru, the question of Guru, Gurupa, Gurupa Gurupa Angga. So this is the question. So you have to refer to this. But this one is a Rice Davis one, Rice Davis. So we don't bother about this. We just follow something like that, something like that. Because we are very close already. We are very close. Because if you follow this, you try to match, we cannot. If you follow this, we can match. Because like this here, when force is there. Tat Ahu is there. All right. So the only subject is wise. Then the second line, no problem. Second line is here, 7 years old by verse. So this one, I just put I am. This one I, and then the third line, no problem. He will teach me. That means the teacher lah. They refer to his teacher will teach me. Then I will accept his teaching with my head down. That means this is how the thing goes lah. But to come up to this, you have to read the whole sutta lah. Otherwise, it's not possible lah.
Thank you, Brother Alfred.
It's not possible because it is
Brother
not.
Alfred, you remember the case of this Samanera Nigroda? He was also 7 years old, but he is already a noble one.
Yes, there are some sutta
Oh.
at 7 years old they become an arahant.
Yeah.
They
Then
are,
I remember King Bibisara was the one that really also became a Sotapanna or what because of this Nigroda. Just say a sentence or what.
King
I don't-
Asoka lah, not
King
not
Asoka or Bimbisara. King
No lah,
Asoka.
Bimbisara earlier.
Yeah,
Asoka later.
Asoka. Yeah. So I think this is relevant, what you have discussed.
but it's a translation lah. That means as far as the Buddhist system or the Vedic system, 7 years old, they are ready to start learning, because at that time, 7 years old, the mind is matured and good enough to learn.
Very pure.
Can start learning already lah. Okay, we'll move to 21. 21 here is, we see. Okay, 21. This is a 21. Where's 21? This is 21.
Which 21? Now
No, this is 21. This is a 21. You see the 21. This is a glossary. This is the 21. This is a glossary. This is a glossary. Because if you refer to the book 21, this is the glossary. So that means Tat Ahu. That means this Tat Ahu means on the same day. You see not? You see, so this one Tat Ahu just now I show you it was on that day lah. So on that day, but the book NPC book, the glossary will tell you is you should take Tat Ahu on the same day lah. So this is where how it comes because aha is a neuter now. Okay, and then you see then after that here you see, okay, now here its last vowel is changed to U. It is used as indeclinable. You see this is Sanskrit Tat Ahas. Tat Ahas become Tat Ahu. So it show you how it was translated from Sanskrit to Pali lah. And then now this is number B. B, that means this part. This part is B. This is in your book glossary. Jatiya. Satta Vasiko, that means 7 years old. Here in bracket from birth, you just from birth, I put by birth, 7 years old by birth. I think by birth is more correct than from birth. So number three, can you see this is a line? This line, okay. This line, name is I will accept. I accept, that means his advice refer to the teacher with my head. Bow down lah. This is a bow down because Indian also bow down in that way. Even the Muslim prayer also they bow down like that. So this is a glossary. If you look at the glossary part, in the here glossary, this is group one. This is a group one. Then you go to glossary. This is glossary. Then you go to 21. 21. Can you see? This is the 21.
Very useful. Normally, last time they classify it as vocab, the vocabulary.
You just have to understand this. So 21. So this is 21. So that means this will be like a dictionary lah. And then they explain all how it comes about. And then the next line is this one lah. So this is how they're going to translate. And then this is the third lah. This is the third. This is the third. So this is third. So after that, so every time when you do a translation, you must refer back to the glossary, because sometimes the glossary will give you certain meaning, just like a dictionary, but it won't. Sometimes it translates, sometimes it don't translate. If there's no translation, then you have to try. See, for instance, number 22, there is neither a slayer nor a causer of the slaying, hearer or speaker. So probably this is a translation. So you translation. We go to 22, back to our exercise 22. So 22, you can see, okay, this is adverb, tat plus TTHA, okay, this is nati, okay, nati, that means, you see the word nati, so this is a verb. So a verb, there is no, this word is there is no, okay, right, there is no, right. So this is the blue one. Okay, now this is a bit difficult because in this case, this word come from the word hantu, hantu or hanta. This is the ending. This is the ending. This is ending. So if you take hantu, let's say you go to the dictionary. You take hantu lah. You cannot see. If you cannot see hantu, you cannot see. It won't come out. So I take hanta. Hanta, then it come out that. That means this dictionary, you see. So hanta, that means killer or murderer. So you take a hanta. So let's say you do a declension. You can see the declension will give you a long A. A long A. So a long A, it means this is the hanta, AR stem. Okay, this is the stem, hanta. And another stem is hantu. This is the stem up to here. Hantu. Hantu, because na is added. The two, you see all the HANTU, so that means technically there is two stems. But if we look by hantu and with you, the dictionary will not come out. So this one you have to know. This one you have to know. So that means this one, so in this case, there is no killer. Then ever have to be there. There is no killer there lah. Then followed by the second line. The second line it will be this or this one. Same lah. So that means this one should end with, you see the long A there. Okay, it's a long A. Let's say you take this long A. So here, can you see the word sota? Sotu and sota. This one is sawatu, sawata. So this is vinyatu, vinyata. And then this one is there, all these, except this one. So if you take this one, all right, you take this one, B. Wait, can you see this is this? This is this, see, guard, can you see the word guard? This is a guard plus A plus star. So if you do link, you can data. So in this case, this is the this one, I put it somewhere around here lah. Yeah, this is the one. So because this is end with ETA, this is end with ETA. So in this case, there is no healer, a destroyer. Can you see a destroyer, hearer, speaker, knower, and explainer? This is Digha Nikaya. This is the end. I didn't check in which the end. The end. Part one, that means this I, this I, the I is equal to part one. Part one, and then the 56 is page 56 lah. Page 56. You were able to find this in the end lah. But if you see, if you want to know this, there is another way of doing a reverse. You just have to copy this. I copy up to here. You go to Simsapa, you put it here, you paste it here, and then if it come out, we know it's DN. Can you see a DN? So the DN is most. Can you see this line DN too? This is the one. It means it's Samana Pala, the fruit of Samana. The fruit of Samana. So you can find this here. So maybe technically it should be DN2 lah. If you DN is a long discourses, you want to find the exact line, it will take you a long time lah. So you don't have to. So you scroll down, you're able to find the same line because these are the line we put in up to here, up to here. There's in front. You should take from here there. This line. Can you see? Tatta nati hanta until this. That means it's definitely is under here. So if you look at the title here, can you see pala the word pala is a fruit. So samana is a ascetic, ascetic lah. So here then you can read through lah. You can read through. So here that means we can put here DN2 lah. DN2, this is DN2, DN2 there. And then in this particular case, this translation is given, so we don't have to do any more translation lah. We don't have to do any translation now. Okay. Any question on this? Now, so the next one is under group 2, group 2, so group 2. So group 2, this is group 2. So what we do, you go back to here. You see, after this, that means there will be the next one is before the exercise, group 2, you can see this, that means there will be a declension, can you see the word Santa here, declension here, Santa. And then after that, there will be a declension of Okay. Bawanta, this will be the declension of this. Then, this is the declension. Then, what we do, can you see the conjugation of who? Tomorrow, I don't know whether who is attending. If not, I also cancel.
Yeah.
So,
Tomorrow cannot attend because
so I think,
Bhante Chandema is in
uh,
Malacca.
so we will do the next Saturday lah. Next Saturday, I
Good,
think.
good. Thank
So
you.
this one, you can see potential. Para this is the next one lah. So I will go through this. If I go through this, after going through this, then only we do the exercise so that we can see because the word who, this is the who is very complicated because you can see the declension is like that so many who can be so for the past tense it become aposi
Thank you.
this good. Then the future tense is the most complicated is who you see that very complicated
Yes,
conditional.
Great.
Then after that the exercise lah. So the exercise that means group two so you can see like there Dhammapada commentary. Then this is Dhammapada commentary. Then this is Samyutta Nikaya. Okay, part 1. They got 5 part. So SN got 5 part. So this is first part, page 9. Then Anguttara, this is Anguttara, I think also got many parts. 4 or 5 parts, also cannot remember. And then this one is Sutta Nipata. This is not Sutta Nipata. This is under KN. This is Samyutta Nikaya. Then you can see all this. Then what you do is then you have to look at the glossary. Glossary that means this word means this word is translated as because they have not a liking for women. If you see that this word is going to be like that. Then this the word party means the sharing of merit. Sharing. So all the thing, the translation, sometimes they give translation, sometimes no translation. So that is how it goes lah. Understand? So the book they don't give like MPC 2, MPC 1 they got certain part give you dictionary, all the things they don't give lah. And then you see that for instance here number 12 you see okay then there are there is a different sense in translation of this Peninsula by this is Mrs. Rice David, his wife. And then in the word balsam of Britain, this was something like that lah. So a lot of things some of the indication this is I think is PSB. I think this is P, S, P and S, and then B should be referred to this and then this is a page. So something like that is okay. So for today we are done lah. For today we done. So you are free. You can go through. You can go through all the group 1, group 3 until I only compile until group 5. Because I think before October, our license expire. I'm not teaching any more Pali already. So by that time, I think we should call it a day already. So whatever I know already, I teach you already. Okay. Understand?
So, Brother Alfred, you're not going to continue with the Zoom class after October?
We can do a Zoom class provided we do Sutta only. Pali no.
Oh, okay.
You will do Sutta. I think we can use this. We don't have to use Zoom. We can use this. Another one, free one is called what? I don't know the name.
Last time I did mention what they call don't know what I will check up because my grandson the school the international school is using the one free one.
Free one. I think it's free one because
I don't know what I also forgot one.
it's under Microsoft one. I forgot already.
Yes.
Microsoft one. So we can use that. No need to use Zoom because we only got few hours and no point paying anymore. And then
That one no time limit, Brother Alfred?
No time limit one.
No.
The
Oh,
last time
so good.
his interview was, I will check the name. But last time I did
Wow, so
mention,
good, huh?
it's free one.
It's free one, yeah.
So,
Last time I did
brother,
mention to Brother Alfred,
But
stream, don't know what. I will check with my son. I will
I,
check.
I, yeah,
Thank you.
Brother Alfred,
yeah.
do you plan to have it on 2 days, the weekend, Sat and Sun, or just one?
We will do once. So I think because Sunday, I think most people are not free. We do it Saturday enough. After this we do in Saturday enough. So tomorrow we don't
No class,
no class lah.
So we
okay.
continue with MPC 3 also lah, is it?
No, I won't think I
Oh.
won't. Until I more or less I can finish the up to group 5 lah. Group 5.
Group
It's
5.
up group 5 there is quite a lot no. Once
Group
we
5 of this exercise 2, is it? Group
group
5.
5 that means it's exercise 5 already.
Oh, okay.
Group 5 is 5 because the rest I didn't compile because it takes too much time to compile.
Yeah. So
You know, even I want to explain, I have to try to explain so that you can understand how does I come into my translation, and then I will give you the translation translated by other translator. Then we see how much difference it is. Then we can know that at the end of the day, translation doesn't have to be exactly like what you see in the Pali. So you don't have to worry. That's why when you do an exercise, whether degree or diploma, as long you translate, you give your reason, it's good enough. You cannot say you are wrong one, because so that is how it should go. Okay, that is my thing.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Alfred. Sadhu, sadhu,
Okay.
sadhu.
thank you,